Now, Representative Hakeem Jeffries from New York, check this out.
This was the most bipartisan impeachment in American history, and I expect that there will be Democrats and, of course, some Senate Republicans who will vote to convict Donald Trump.
The most bipartisan impeachment in American history. That's true. Out of 211 Republicans, 10 voted to impeach. 201 or 200 did not. 201 did not. The most bipartisan impeachment in history. That then certainly implies that the first one was really, really BS. Now this time it's bipartisan. We got 10 out of 211. Really bipartisan now. And in the first impeachment, one senator, Romney, voted to convict and to expel Donald Trump out of office. 3 or 4 have indicated they'd be willing to vote to do the same thing, even though he's out of office. Don't ask me what the whole point of all of this is. I don't believe it's legal. And Macy Hirono was asked point blank, you know, you don't have enough. You don't have 16, 17, 17 Republicans. Not even close. Well, they have to do their constitutional duty. They have to blah, blah. She doesn't care, Wolf. And you know it. That's not the point. All these Democrats encouraging violence. The man says, peacefully, patriotically, make your voices heard. He uses the word fight. And that's an incitement to insurrection.
And so let's stay the course. Let's make sure we show up wherever we have to show up. And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them.
Well, that's exactly what happened when Ted Wheeler was in the restaurant. Gentleman there saw him in the restaurant not wearing a face mask, and he got in his face and he let him know he was not welcome anywhere anymore.
This is a situation that's becoming more commonplace with elected officials all over the United States, that if people have a disagreement with you, they come find you. And they find you at the restaurant with your friends, or they find you at the school with your child.
As Maxine Waters urged.
They find you in the grocery store or anywhere else. And I certainly understood when
gasoline station.
I ran for mayor that
department store.
I was going to be talking to people.
Car wash.
I'd probably even run into some people.
Strip mall.
People who are more animated about their
strip club beliefs,
and that's okay.
You push back.
But what's not okay,
you let them know,
is coming to people's homes and
they're not welcome
in criminal destruction, or the situation with myself
anywhere
the other day where people pushed past the restaurant staff.
Not in California.
In the middle of a COVID crisis, got in my face.
Not in Pennsylvania.
Pushed and jostled. That's not okay.
Not on the moon.
And the reason it's not okay is
not in Wakanda.
Because ultimately, I think it's an act of intimidation. And
ultimately, it's an act of intimidation. But when Maxine Waters...
And so let's stay the course. Let's make sure we show up wherever we have to show up. And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them.
I want to tell you, Gorsuch, I want to tell you, Kavanaugh, you have released the whirlwind, and you will pay the price.